Ready. And there they go, and off the inside, Kinetic Shadow jumped out. Well, we'll go to a narrow lead now from Bad Movies. Now looking to get a run through in the inside is Bark Knopfler, not too far away. Bark My Words around the outside, I Know. Break back in the field to Fancy for Feet to the inside to Stole Me Keys and Dana Harris. They go for home. The inside, Bark Knopfler, the favourites, got to the lead. Kinetic Shadow looking to box on. Just in behind me go to Bad Movies, but away goes Bark Knopfler. We'll get there okay from Kinetic Shadow, charging into third. I Know, a nice run. Just there ahead of Bad Movies. Then we go to Bark My Words. Just in behind that to Fancy for Feet. Stole Me Keys was also back with Naharis. Set to go, ready. And there they go, and flying out there, centre track would have been Corborn. Nathan's going to go to the lead from the outside here to Allegro Bo, but going ahead of that, Thrilling Lola goes to second, ahead of Zoya Bale to third. A couple back here to Big Time Trev. Then we go to Allegro Bo, gets back in the field now with Homebush Sloan. Also back Corborn Sandy and Corborn Simsy. They go for home. Centre track, Corborn Nath, the inside. Thrilling Lola giving plenty and just getting there from Corborn Nath. Then we go here to Zoya Bale, and they pretty much got right away on the rest of the field. We had there, Big Time Trev was there along with Corborn Sandy, and just in behind too, Allegro Bo after a good beginning got back with Homebush Sloan, and Corborn Simsy was up there in the early rush but got dragged back and was back there in the last 2 or 3. And there they go, and off the inside here, Khaleesi jumped very well straight to the front, but here comes Hard Merch out after it. 2 or 3 back here to Billy Marlowe around the outside. Big Time Fever and Don't Muzzle Me tracks that into the race. They've broken away from Polly. The Dolly's got a bit of work to do. Pat Patterson and also back is Scott Pie. They swing for home. Hard Merch is going to turn first. The inside switching over now is Big Time Fever, but Hard Merch is going to get this from Big Time Fever third. I think Don't Muzzle Me just getting past Polly the Dolly. Then we had Pat Patterson coming through in the final stages, and after Pat Patterson, Khaleesi dropped away there with Billy Marlowe, and just up with him was Scott Pie. And racing, and just a little bit slow out wide there was Birdie T. Jumping to the front as Big Time Basher goes to lead from Bear in the Square. Around the outside, Big Time Flyer. Just in behind a Big Time Jane right there. 2 or 3 back to Birdie T. They're broken away on Big Time Chigga. Getting back, Big Time Kraken won't be in it today, along with Kirk and Kylie. They go for home. Big Time Basher in front, trying to come out after it is Bear in the Square, but the upset's on. Big Time Basher gets here from Bear in the Square. Then we go here to Big Time Flyer, Big Time Jane. Just in behind Birdie T. Not a bad run. Then we go back to Big Time Sugar. Kirkham Kylie and Big Time Crackham was a bit slow away. Set to go, ready. And there they go, and off the inside, Harry Brown jumped out well. We'll go straight to the lead from Americano. Getting around the outside is Kirk and Jasper, and getting past that, Kirk and Webby getting a lovely run up on the inside. Big Time Thinker. Back here we go to Nero, gets back now. Kirk and Jasper going back with Corborn Daniel. They swing for home. Harry Brown's going to turn first. Out centre track is Big Time George looking to run it down. In front now, Harry Brown. Big Time George lunges, misses. Harry Brown just holding on from Big Time George. Third's very close as well. We've got Big Time Thinker in a photo with Americano. Ready. And there they go, and off the inside here, Pinky Winky jumped out well along there with Big Time Redo, trying to sweep around the outside now is Tarja. No, goes to the inside, around the outside to Dermot Brown. Now Dermot Brown goes to the lead from Tarja. Just in behind in third now is Corborn Jono, the inside Flying Coco. Then we go to Big Time Redo, back in the field now, taking off Big Time All Good. And back is Pinky Winky and Flying Mason. They go for home. Dermot Brown the outside, the inside Tarja giving plenty. Break back in the field to Flying Coco, but away goes Tarja. We'll get there okay from Dermot Brown will get second. Oh, third's very close here. Now we've had the inside Flying Coco. Big Time All Good's had a lunge at that. That's very close. That could go either way. Just in behind to Big Time Redo. Ready. And racing and off the inside here, Idle Patches jumped out well along with Ocean Gambler. There goes Riding Shotgun now driving up on the inside, trying to get into the race. Also was Thomas William, a couple back to Big Time Rosie, the inside to Bonus to Big Time Ottie. Now back in the field is Big Time Brucey, and also getting back is Charlie Bobo. They go for home. Riding Shotgun's going to turn first, just in behind Ocean Gambler, going a good race. Thomas William gets to the outside along there with Idle Patches, but up they come. Riding Shotgun will get there okay from Ocean Gambler. Third may have been Idle Patches just there from Thomas William. Just coming to the end of that run. Then we go to Big Time Brucey. In behind that, Big Time Oddie. Charlie Bobo was also back. And the other one back there just up ahead of them was Big Time Rosie. Ready. And racing in centre track here. Me Jane took a flyer straight to the front from Danley Night Out, and around the outside. Blackjack Man's nice and handy there with the Big Time Levi's got handy. Now 2 or 3 back here we go to Lightem Nash. Just besides that is Big Time Talker getting back in the field. Big Time Johnny. Blackjack Man's gone back and tailing off his frontal lobe. They swing for home, and Danley Night Out just got into trouble there and now slipping through on the inside. Me Jane again. Out wide here is Big Time Levi, but Me Jane will get this from Big Time Levi. Then we go to Lightem Nash just there ahead of Big Time Jonty. Just in behind Big Time Jonty there would have been Big Time Talker. Blackjack Man found trouble. Now Danley Night Out was very handy coming into the straight, but also copped a check at the top of the straight, and frontal lobe was also back. Set to go, ready. And there they go, and off the inside, Runway Bono jumped out well. Here comes Thrilling Raider around the outside, going out after the inside to Molly O'Shea, also getting into the race. Now there's a bit of trouble back in the field. Now Nighthawk Rose has lost to her chance, you would say. Back there too is Corborn Buckle, and going ahead of them, Thrilling Flow. Down the back they go, and matching strides the inside, Thrilling Raider around the outside, Runway Bono. Here comes Brendan Begins. Now just in behind we go to Molly O'Shea. Ring the Bell's got a bit of work to do. A couple back to Thrilling Flow, and the other ones could not be in it. They run to the corner. Thrilling Raider's going to turn first. The outside, Runway Bono's right there, and also Brendan Begins is also trying to run into the race. Over the top, Runway Bono gets the better of Thrilling Raider, and Runway Bono, Thrilling Raider, Ring the Bells, flowing I think for third, just ahead of Brendan Begins, Molly O'Shea, and there was trouble across the top. And Thrilling Flow pretty much lost her chance. So did Nighthawk Rose and Corborn Buckle. They came together. We were there, ready. And racing into jumping ball the inside here would have been Big Time Phantom. Jumps here with Big Time Eve around the outside to go and hit it off. Now coming around them, Big Time Mia. Just in behind we go to Big Time Liam, Allegro Beatty. A couple back to Big Time Well Done, and Big Time Salmon dropping off his Crazy Kicker. Down the side they come. Big Time Evil run to the corner, 2 or 3 lengths in front of Big Time Mia. Just in behind we go to Big Time Phantoms right there, and also running on is Big Time Liam, but up they come. Big Time Eve clear, and we'll get the win okay from Big Time Mia. Now third is very close here between Big Time Well Done, Big Time Liam. Or Big Time Liam, Big Time Well Done, nothing in that. Just in behind to Big Time Phantom. Behind Big Time Phantom, we would have had there Allegro BT. Big Time Sam was also back, and the one that dropped off was Crazy Kicker. Set to go, ready. And there they go, and going down there, Big Time Mac Daddy, well, not going down, but going down on its nose. Coming out well there with Spare Some Time, just in front there of Map My Run. Around the outside now, Big Time Fred gets into it, also trying to get into his Big Time Caleb. Tracking around Big Time Vanessa. Now we go back to Big Time Mac Daddy recovering, and back in the field to Big Time Rise and Frappuccino. They go for home, the inside Big Time Fred. Out centre track now is Spare Some Time. Also running on is Map My Run, but Big Time Fred clear, and will get there okay from Spare Some Time. Now third is very close here between Map My Run and Big Time Mac Daddy coming at that. Big Time Vanessa was wider. Just in behind, we would have had Frappuccino wasn't too far away. Big Time Rise was also back. Set to go, ready. And racing into jumping best would have been Spring Allegro out by is going to take a narrow lead now from Mark's Boy, now trying to come into the race. Big Time JJ, the inside opens up for Thrilling Surge. Around the outside, Big Time Doug gets into it. Back in the field now, going back Mark's Boy back there with Cactus Jack has got a bit of work to do. Along there with Takamore and Epic Dream, they run to the corner. Spring Allegro the inside, now switching over to the inside of that is Thrilling Surge. Not too far away is Big Time Doug, but Spring Allegro bounces back, will beat Thrilling Surge. Then we go to Big Time Doug getting home for fourth, would have been Cactus Jack when it was all over, ahead of Mark's Boy, Epic Dream, Takamori and Big Time JJ. And racing, and off the inside, Totes jumped out okay, but out wider here on the track. Opava Crusade's also going up, and not too far away is Golden Pixel. Even wider here, Big Time Mark's charging into the race. Out wide, Big Time Taylor also trying to cut along the inside now and getting a great run through. Golden Pixel's gone through to the lead track through there by Steal the Gold. Just in behind we go to Tammy's Fire. They go for home. Outside, Golden Pixel, the inside. Steal the Gold driving hard on the downgrade, gets there. Steal the Gold will beat Golden Pixel. Then we go here to Tammy's Fire, has charged into third, ahead of Opava Crusade. Then we go to Big Time Mark Bonus Lotto, Big Time Taylor and Totes. Just didn't want to be on that rail and just came away. And there they go into jumping best would have been Big Time Nero along there with Colby in, and now looking to get a run up on the inside is Mitsuta. Not too far away is Mikachu. Wide on the track is Lil Diva. Break back to Alcazar. Now getting back in the field, Bacon My Heart and Homebush Skip. They run to the corner. Big Time Nero's going to turn first. Mikachu is right there. Switches to the outside. Break back in the field to Mitsuta. Up they come. Big Time Nero just hanging on. Gets here from Mikachu. Then we go here to Mitsuta holding down third, and getting home well was Homebush Skip in a photo there with Colby Den. Colby Den or Homebush Skip very close there for that fourth. Just in behind to Alcazar. Set to go, ready. And racing, flying out there, centre track would have been Il Hefty's going to go straight for the lead. Around the outside, getting into it now was Fear the Bed, comes together there with there's Boris. Not too far away is Rally Serious. Break back in the field, Big Time Buster's got a bit to do, so is Extrapolate. Just in behind here we go to Botany, Diane and Toki Girl. They go for home. Il Hefty with a very good breaker. Out wide is Boris getting home well, but Il Hefty causes the upset. We'll get there okay from here's Boris. Then we go to Extrapolate, I think got into third, just there ahead of Fear the Bed. Then we go back here to Rally Serious, not a bad run. Botany, Diane. Toki Gill didn't get into it, and a Big Time Buster was back towards the end.